bond cleavage. Bond cleavage is also called fission. Bond cleavage is also called fission. That means the breakdown of bond or breaking of bond. So these are of two types. Bond cleavage are of two types. One is called homolytic, another is called heterolytic. Homolytic bond cleavage or heterolytic bond cleavage, or homolytic fission or heterolytic fission. So you have to understand that the cleavage in which unequal distribution of electron takes place during the bond cleavage is known as heterolytic bond cleavage, and cleavage in which equal distribution will takes place is called homolytic bond cleavage. The most important point here to remember is that, do you see anything difference there? So difference is A and B. So in this, A has same electronegativity as A, but here A has different electronegativity from as that of B. Okay. So the most important point here to remember is that homolytic cleavage takes place between two atoms having same electronegativity. Okay. Or electronegativity difference between two atoms will be 0. And heterolytic bond cleavage will takes place where there is something electronegativity difference will be there. Okay, presence of electronegativity difference is important for heterolytic bond cleavage. For example, I'll tell you. For example, take Cl2 and HCl. Take Cl2 here and HCl. So in this Cl also have same electronegativity as that of that Cl, but here this hydrogen has less electronegativity as that of chlorine. So chlorine is more electronegative and hydrogen is less electronegativity, whereas this chlorine has same electronegativity as that of that chlorine. Okay, so is in each bond how many electrons are there? Two electrons are there na. In each bond 2 electrons are there. First of all, what is electronegativity? Electronegativity is the tendency of an atom to attract the electron. Electronegativity is the tendency. It is the tendency of an atom to attract the electron. So since this chlorine has more electronegativity and that hydrogen has less electronegativity, so what will happen? This chlorine has more tendency to attract the electron. Yes or no? This chlorine has more tendency to attract the electron, so it will attract both the electron. But here this chlorine has same electron attracting tendency, and this chlorine also have same electron attracting tendency, so both will divide the electron and both will take each electron together. Okay, so what will form here? One radical will form. What it is called? Chlorine radical. Any atom having one electron with it is called radical. So chlorine radical will form here, but here what will form? One electrophile will form and one nucleophile will form. Okay, here H plus will form and Cl minus will form. Why minus? Because both the electron are being taken by chlorine. So hydrogen has no electron. Hydrogen doesn't get any electron from here, from this bond, but chlorine got both the two electron. So chlorine will be negatively charged, whereas hydrogen will be positively charged. Here both the chlorine will get same ratio or same fraction of electrons. So they are homolytic, they are heterolytic. So simply heterolytic cleavage. What is heterolytic cleavage? Cleavage in which unequal distribution of electron takes place. Cleavage in which unequal distribution of electron takes place during the bond cleavage is known as heterolytic cleavage. And why it is taking place? Due to unequal distribution of electron, ions are formed. Which types of ions? This hydrogen ion and that chlorine ion. And why they are taking place? Due to the presence of electronegativity difference. Yes or no? Due to the presence of electronegativity difference. That's why it is also known as ionic cleavage or heterolytic cleavage. So this heterolytic cleavage is also called ionic cleavage. It is also called ionic cleavage. Okay. Yes or no? You understand or not? So next point to remember is that, one second. Okay. So again, homolytic cleavage. So what is homolytic cleavage? Cleavage in which equal distribution of electron takes place during the chemical reaction is known as homolytic cleavage. Cleavage in which equal distribution of electron takes place during the chemical reaction is called homolytic cleavage. Okay, so due to the equal distribution of electrons without charge, unpaired electrons species is formed. So any charged species is there? No. Positively charged or negatively charged species is there? No. There is no charged species. But what is there? These are called radicals. These are called radicals. Which type of radical? Free radicals. Okay. So next, this single dot atoms are called free radical. So you can write, due to equal distribution of electron without charge, unpaired electron species is formed, which is known as free radical, and cleavage is known as anionic cleavage or homolytic cleavage. So it is called homolytic cleavage and it is also called anionic cleavage. It is also called anionic cleavage. Anionic cleavage. Okay. Next we are going to see the different attacking reagents. So already free radical formed, positively charged ion also formed, negatively charged ion also formed. Yes or no? It is called electrophile, it is called nucleophile. So